Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Welcome everybody. I hope that you're safe and healthy and that you're doing great as far as your lessons are concerned. Today we're going to have a new lesson and we'll start up a new unit 2, okay? During the previous session, if you remember, we dealt with a unit about sport. Today we are going to start a new unit. To get started right now, let me ask you some questions right now concerning the vocabulary items that we did last time and during the previous sessions, and then move on to the unit lesson, okay? I give you right now some words, and then you tell me what they are about. If I say stapler, correction pen, pencil, calculator, what are these? Very good. These are school objects or school supplies or school materials. Now, if I say head, nose, face, hand, finger, leg, what are these? Very good. These are body parts or human organs. Now, let me give you other words. If I say soccer, hockey, karate, ping pong, what are these? Very good. These are the names of sports. Now, let me give you right now new words. If I say now bus, van, car, taxi, what do you think are these words about? Yes, very good. These are the means of transport. So the new unit that we are going to start right now is transport or transportation. And we're going to start with the new lesson concerning vocabulary. And the lesson is about the means of transport, okay? Now, we have right now, let's start here with the first group of words related to the means of transport. To get started, we are going to, first of all, practice the pronunciation of the words. So I say the word, I count from 1, 2, and then 3, then you repeat after me, okay? Or you just, you listen to the word and then you repeat after me, okay? Now, let's start here with the word number 1. Bus. You repeat after me, okay? Bus. Number 2, van, van. Number 3, car, car. Very good. Next, taxi, taxi. Good. Now, I give you right now, let's move to discover the meaning of the words, okay? I give you right now some pictures. Picture number 1, picture number 2, picture number 3, and then picture number 4. I want you right now to think, take a few minutes, right? Just a minute, and then try to match or attach each label to the right picture, okay? Try to match the name to the right picture, okay? All right, are you done? Good. Okay, let's move on right now. So what do you think is the name of the picture number 1? What is the name of the picture number 1? Is it bus, van, car, or taxi? Very good. That's the car. What about number 2? Yes, that's very easy. It's here. It's written here, okay? That's the taxi. Very good. What about picture number 3? Yes, very good. That's the van. Let's move to number 4. Of course, it's the remaining one. It's the bus, okay? Let's move on to other group, second group of words right now. Repeat after me again for the pronunciation practice. The word number 1 is pronounced this way. Motorcycle. Motorcycle. Very good. Number 2. Scooter. Scooter. Very good. Number 3. Bicycle. Bicycle. Very good. Now, let's right now introduce the pictures. We have picture number 1, picture number 2, and then picture number 3. Take again a few seconds to match and attach each label to the right picture, okay? Which one is corresponding to the other? Okay, let's correct. Yes, what's the name of the picture number 1? What is the name of the picture number 1? Yes, very good. That's the bicycle. How about number 2? How about the picture number 2? Yes, that's the motorcycle. And of course, the last one is scooter. Okay, very good. Yeah, let's move on right now to the next group of words. Again, pronunciation practice. Ship. Ship. There are other kinds of ships, right, in a way. We also call it, we may have what we call a ship cruise, or a cruise rather, cruise ship, right? We say cruise. Repeat after me. Cruise. Cruise. Very good. Yeah. Number 2. Yacht. Yacht. Very good. Your attention here, we got CH here is not pronounced. CH is not pronounced. They are not pronounced, okay? The last word. Boat. Boat. Very good. Let's move right now to the pictures. We have picture number 1, picture number 2, and then picture number 3. Now take again a few seconds to attach each label to the right picture. Okay? All right, let's move to the correction. What's the name of the picture number 1? What do you think? Yes, very good. That's the boat. What about number 2? Very good. That's the ship or the cruise ship. We also say cruise or cruise ship, right? This is a very big ship, just like the Titanic or any other kind of gigantic ships, right? Let's move to number 3. It's, of course, the yacht. Yes. Let's move to another group of words. Let's start with pronunciation practice. I say the word, you repeat after me, okay? Number 1, carriage. Carriage. Good. Number 2, elephant. Elephant. Number 3, camel. Camel. Number 4, horse. Horse. Very good. Let's move on right now to the picture. We have picture number 1, picture number 2, 3, and then picture number 4. Now take again a few seconds to attach each label to the right picture. Okay, ready? Let's move to the correction. Okay. What's the name of the picture number 1? Very good. That's the camel. What about number 2? Is it carriage, elephant, or horse? Yes, that's the horse. What about number 3? Very good. That's the elephant. And the last one is carriage. Okay? Good. Let's move here to new words. I say the word, you repeat after me, okay? Number 1, air balloon. Air balloon. Number 2, helicopter. Helicopter. Number 3, plane. Plane. We also say airplane or airplane. Okay? Now let's move to the pictures. We have picture number 1, number 2, and then number 3. Take again some time to match each label to the right picture. Ready? Let's move to the correction. What's the name of the picture number 1? Very good. That's the plane or the airplane or the aeroplane. Yes. What about number 2? Very good. That's the air balloon. Air balloon. And the last one is helicopter. Okay? It's the helicopter. Remember here, or your attention, that the R that we have here at the end is not pronounced as we pronounce the a single word, helicopter, okay? In British English, we say helicopter, helicopter. Good. Now let's move on. We have here some new words. Number one, pickup, pickup. Number two, ambulance, ambulance. Three, truck, truck. We also say lorry, lorry. Good. Now we have the picture number one, picture number two, and picture number three again. Match again each label to the right picture, okay? All right, ready? Let's move on to the correction. What's the name of the picture number one? Yes, very good. That's the truck. What about number two? Excellent. That's the pickup. And the last one is, of course, the ambulance. Ambulance. Good. Let's move on again. We have some two words to learn, more words to learn. I'm not going to give you an option right now. Can you tell me what's the name of the picture number one? If you have ever gone or ever been to the city in Rabat or Casablanca, what's the name of the picture? Very good. That's the tram. We say tram. Tram. Sometimes it's called the metro, right? With, of course, a few differences, okay? Okay, what about number two? It looks like the tram, but it's not the tram. It's very good. That's the train. Train. Very good. Now, let's move on right now to the task number one. I'm going to give you a very short task. We got a couple of words here related to the means of transport. Plane, horse, carriage, tram, camel, helicopter, cruise, and an elephant. I want you right now to put the words that we have here on the right into the categories that we have here below. Means of transport, guys, can be classified into two types or two categories. Some of them are traditional means of transport. They are very old, traditionnel, traditional, okay, ancient. And some of them are modern, right? We use them in the modern time, in the present time, okay? They are more advanced, okay? Now, take a moment right now to draw the table and then classify and put each word in the right category. Which one is traditional and which means of transport is modern? Okay? Ready? Let's start here with the plane. Traditional or modern? Oh, the plane. It's modern means of transport. How about the horse? Oh, yes. Horse is traditional. It's being used so, long time ago, right? How about the carriage? All right, the carriage is also traditional. It's always driven by a horse or two, okay? It's also traditional. But it is still used, of course, in some traditional and old cities. Tram. Yes, that's modern. How about the camel? That's traditional too, okay? All the animals, like the horse, the camel, and sometimes the elephant too. Let's discover, grade the word next, okay? Classify the words first. We got helicopter. Is it traditional or modern? Helicopter. Very good. Yes, it's modern. How about the cruise or the big ship, right? Or steamer. All right, that's modern too. And the elephant, as we said, all these animals, the camel, the elephant, the horse, and sometimes the cow, you use it to be use it as traditional means of transportation. Okay, so remember, traditional means of transport, there are some of them are traditional and others are modern. Okay, let's move to another task right now. Task number 2, we have here some few words related to the means of transport again. Got a plane, car, truck, helicopter, van, and then balloon. I want you to put the words that we have here in this category. Remember, for your attention, some means of transport are used, need a road, they need a land, right, to move on, right? We may call them land means of transport, okay? They need roads, okay, and highways. And some of them, are on the air, right? I want you to classify these words. Which one are land means of transport and which ones are air means of transport? Take some moments. Which ones are the land transportation and which ones belong to the air means of transportation? All right, let's correct. Let's start here with the plane. Is it a land or an air means of transport? Of course, it's an air means of transport, okay? How about the car? Yes, very good. Car needs a road. How about the truck? It's the same. It's a land means of transport. How about the helicopter? Very good. It's an air means of transport. What about the van? Oh, it's a land means of transport too. Very good. About the balloon or the air balloon. Air balloon is, of course, an air means of transport. Very good. Now, let's move to another category right now. It's the same task. Put the words here that we have into the right category. We got train, ship, boat, tram, and then cruise. The category that we have here, or the two categories that we have, are water means of transport. There are some means of transport that need water to move on, and others need the rails. This is the rail, right? So classify right now the words that we have here into the right column. Take some few seconds to do the task. Okay, ready? Let's start it with the train. Water or rail? It's rail means of transport. Very good. Let's move to the ship. Very good. It's water means of transport. How about the boats? Oh, it's the same. This is the boats. This is a picture of the boats. It's water means of transport or marine means of transport. How about the tram? Oh, tram needs, of course, a tramway. It needs a specific type of rails. Not necessarily the same like this old one, but it needs, some kind of rails on the streets and so on. How about the tram? How about the cruise? Sorry. Last one is, of course, it needs water, ship, cruise, boat, ship, and so on. They need, water, the sea, river, and so on. And the train and the tram, of course, need rails. Okay, nice, very good. Now let's move to the task number 3 right now. We have here to look at the pictures below and then tell me what's the adjective that we can use to describe the word or the picture plane and the balloon. Here is a plane and here is the balloon, the air balloon. How can you describe, what can you say about the plane? Oh yes, the plane is fast. It is very fast. But look at the air balloon. Oh, the air balloon is so slow. The air balloon is slow. Very good. Let's look at the pictures again. We got here a cruise and then a boat. We have the cruise and the boat. Look at the cruise, how is it moving? And look at the boats. Oh, yes. The cruise is comfortable. It is comfortable. it helps you relax. Cruise contains restaurants, maybe a coffee, theater, parking, whatever you need is there in a cruise, okay? So it's comfortable. It moves so fast too, and it moves so comfortably, okay? With a lot of relaxation, okay? How about the boat? Yes, the boat is uncomfortable. The boat is uncomfortable. Very good. Now, let's move on right now to the boats and the yachts. We got here a boat, and look at the amount of money we have here, and look at the yacht, and look at the amount and the bundle of money that we have here. What can you say about the boat? How can you describe the boat? Very good. See, the boat here is cheap. It is cheap, but the yacht is expensive. It's very expensive. Good. Let's move to task number 4 right now, guys. We got here a very simple word game, which is letters and scrambling, okay? We have here some letters. We got the letter U, S, and then B. Can you think and guess what and rearrange the letters in order to come up with the correct word related to the means of transport? What is the word? You need help? All right, listen. You get it? You know what is it about right now? Yes, very good. That's the bus. Let's move ahead. We have here other letters right now. Another word. You got S, I, B, H. Can you guess what the word is about? Need help? Okay, listen. Is it clear what the word is about right now? Yes, the correct word is ship. Your attention here. The vowel here is very short. We say ship. If you say sheep and make it longer, it's going to be something else, right? Sheep with W-E-E-E, right? Means an animal, right? A domestic animal in a way. Okay, let's move to another task. Another example. We have here the following letters. It's more challenging right now, okay? We got L, N, E, B, A. What do you think is the word related to the means of transport? Listen, I give you some help right now. You see? Very good. That's the plane. That's the plane. Or another kind of plane anyway. That's the jet, specifically the jet. Very good. I hope that everything is clear right now. Okay, so let's move on again to the more words. We have here letters, a couple of letters, R, I, T, A, and N. Okay, can you guess what the word is about? Would you like to listen? Okay, listen to some sounds that will help you. Okay, you get the word? Very good. That's the word train. Of course, which is one of the means of transport that use the rails. Okay, I hope that the lesson is clear, guys. I hope that you enjoyed the session. And of course, there are lots of things that we still need to learn concerning the means of transport. But that's going to be enough for today. And see you next time, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Thank you very much.